Hello, Lua.
Hello.
Hi. Um, you are a teacher?
Yes, I am.
Yes. How do you differentiate in a class or of 29 students?
Well, first of all, I think it's important to clear out what differentiation is. I think we have to get a perfect picture of what it is to begin with. And my opinion is that it is where you differ your expectations and demands and also task levels among the students so that they are actually able to fulfill the task. Because if you are not able, you will never appreciate your language learning because you won't have the positive successes. So it's very important that you actually give the students different tasks according to their levels. Mm-hmm. But as you said, I have a class of 29 people, and you could say the equation is 29 students, one teacher, 45 minutes. That's the equation. So in reality, it's really, really hard to actually accomplish differentiation. But I would say that what I usually do is I differentiate my demands. So I could still do the same task with all the students, but I know that this pupil are not able to understand the question if I ask the question in a certain way. So little by little, you know your students and you know what they are able to do. I think it's very difficult for a person who is less skilled to always have another kind of task. So basically, I do the same kind of tasks with all students.
How do you make sure the activities in your lesson include differentiation?
Well, it's something that I'm always aware of. So it's not that I every day pick out tasks that I know I have 4 students who are less skilled and 5 students who are highly skilled. It's something that I do with the way I am, the way I teach them, the way I approach them. Yeah.
Okay.
Something
Do you assist the student according to their levels?
Yes, very much so. I do. I think that motivation and an ongoing success feeling is the building blocks of any learning process. So, of course, I assess the students according to their abilities, because if I didn't, it wouldn't be fair, and all the students would lose their motivation. And of course, we can't be as skilled or skilled at the same level when we finish school, and that's okay. Some are good at math and some are good at English. So that's okay, and I teach them that it's okay that you are different, because I believe in positive support. And a student with less skills will not create or generate motivation if I assess them as I would assess an A-level student. So I believe it's the motivation, it's their own motivation and success feeling that actually make a good result.
Are you optimistic?
If I'm optimistic, according to having a class with 29 students, yeah, it is. That is the big challenge, but that is also the frame, and I can't do anything about it. So obviously, I have to consider my goals. Even though I have great goals for all my students, it's not sure that I will achieve them. But those goals can be my guidelines anyway.
Okay. Do you differentiate when you set homework?
Yes, I do. I know some of the students are not able to do homework at all because their home situation is too bad, so they can't concentrate really. And I tell them, do not make any homework. That's okay.
But
and for them,
this is for the different level, or not only for the concentration, or I don't know.
Usually, students with backgrounds that are not really good, they are less skilled. It's not always like that. You can't generalize, but usually it goes hand in hand. So when I know that a student with less skills and with problematic homes, I just say, don't do homework. I am glad that you're here. I'm glad that you meet in the school and that you try out speaking English in class. That's perfectly fine. But as you learned today, sometimes I demand that everyone writes down in their notebooks, because if you're not an active learner, it's too easy to just sit and drift away. And so that was mainly why I did that.
And can the student choose the topic?
So part of the curriculum,
Yeah.
sometimes I get them to be involved in what do you want to do. We do that once in a while, but normally they don't know, because their their level of abstraction is not. I mean, I as their teacher, I know what is good to work. I mean, a topic, it could be music, it could be whatever, and I pick up on that as well. But usually they are perfectly fine with me choosing, because it's nice and safe, and but of course I listen to them. Yeah.
Okay. So thank you very much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you so much, Lo.
You're welcome.
I think it's a bit too easy. Yeah. Actually. I transferred here from Næstved in another school, and we had an English teacher who came from England. So we learned a lot. So I learned much that we already learned here.
Yeah, I think it's fine. We all have pretty much the same level, I think. So, yeah.
So you feel yourself free while participating in the English classes, or you feel yourself nervous?
I don't feel nervous. No. Fine.
Sometimes, but other times I think it's a little too low, because I like reading English books in my free spare time, and I read a lot of English on the computer and stuff. So sometimes it can be a little low.
For your language?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Why?
I don't know.
It's okay for me.
It's okay. So it's not too difficult?
No.
Not at all? Okay.
For me it's okay.
Probably by speaking English a lot. Not so much. I'm not so much of a writer.
You like?
It's different. I like talking. Right now, for example, I think I learn a lot by just talking English.
Listen.
Listening?
I like to read. So in movies, I can hear the word.
Nice.
By doing some activity in the
By being active. Okay. And also by talking, or yeah?
Yeah, I like it. I think it's funny, and English is my favorite class. So it's probably that's.
Why is it your favorite class? Just because it's funny, or?
I think English is it's much different from Danish, and I think it's fun, and there's a lot of different things to it.
I think that would be not my best subject, but it's okay.
Why do you like English?
Because we talk a lot in English class. We don't talk so much in the other subjects. So,
So because of the topics, is it interesting, or?
yeah, the topics are fine. They're good.
And the teacher is also?
Yeah, Laura is a great teacher. Actually.
I like my teacher very much. I think she's a very intelligent teacher. I like that. So yes.
You like English
That's
lessons?
I
really
like English.
Why?
yeah, because there's activities and I like it.
Is there always something to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you like your teacher?
Yes.
Is it also a reason why you like
Yeah.
the English classes? Yeah.
Yes.
Good. Why?
It's fun to have English because it's not like Danish. It's a new language you learn. And
Why do you think it's important to learn a new language?
because so can you travel to other countries and talk there.